Oftentimes, on our journey through life, we encounter signs along the way. They serve to inspire or guide us.
A selfie here.
Pete! It's a sign!
A sign? A sign of what?
Our next episode!
Oh my goodness.
Close encounters of the fifth kind are where you initiate the contact or communication with ET intelligence.
This is most commonly done by utilizing certain CE5 protocols that help to raise our consciousness and vibrations, preparing for us contact.
Raising your consciousness makes it easier to resonate and communicate with ETs or beings from other planets or dimensions. They are, of course, much more advanced spiritually, telepathically, and technologically.
But the most important protocol that CE5 is used to raise their consciousness is simply meditation.
Yes.
We're going to demonstrate for you the very basic of steps for CE5 that you can follow for your own solo or even a group CE5 event. 1. Find a quiet spot or a remote spot in your home, your yard, or even the great outdoors. So, let me find you a spot.
So here we are, we found a spot remote enough. We're facing the camera right now because normally if we were doing CE5 out in the field, we would be facing each other or you would be in a circle. Here's a tip when you're CE5ing, reuse the same designated spot or locale hereafter after you pick a spot. It's a good idea because each time you use it, you are infusing the area with positive energy, which helps it helps make it easier to reach higher states of consciousness and attracting like energy as well.
And to add to that, we're actually creating an Akashic file, recording this area of this area that we make contact with, and also the reason why you sit in the circle is because some people are visual, and it's good to have people looking up into the sky and at different angles of the sky in case we see things. And also, when our eyes are shut, you can't see anything. So, again, some people like visual, and some people like to look inwards. Now, to start off the meditation, we want to sit straight up, and you want to sit comfortably, and you want your spine to be somewhat straight or in a comfortable position. We recommend chairs because lots of people want to do it in a lotus position, but when you're out in the field, it can be for many hours or for a long period, and that can be very uncomfortable in those positions, and it's cold out there. So what you do is you sit straight, and some people may be tempted to lie down too, by the way.
And some do.
And some do. I mean, I have nothing against that. But most people will probably fall asleep because your body is prone to fall asleep at those positions. So I recommend to sit down in a chair, a comfortable chair, spine straight up, and once you close your eyes, you want to try to put your mind into intentions to these visitors, with either a mutual respect and friendship, and whatever reasons you want them to visit. It could be either in support of universal peace, or assistance in humanities, or the environment, or even getting a download from them. They sometimes download information to you in the most unusual ways.
Okay, so now for the meditation part of the CE5, you're sitting spine straight, you're getting ready, you've stated your intentions, and now ready for meditation. We close our eyes. Okay, we've closed our eyes, getting ready to do the meditation part of our CE5. To help yourself get more relaxed for your meditation, here's a tip, is you're going to inhale through your nose slowly, and then you're going to hold it about 5 to 7 seconds, and then exhale. And as you exhale, you're going to relax your body totally, and then you do that 3 times.
All right, you close your eyes, you relax. Now we go into the meditation portion. One, it can either be silent, or you can listen to relaxing music, you can always chant, or you can also listen to a pre-recorded meditation. Or better yet, you can have a singing bowl.
The tones of the music, chanting, or the singing bowl help to raise your consciousness via sound vibration. So after you play your music, you're going to meditate quietly for about 15 or 20 minutes, staying completely relaxed head to toe. And if random thoughts come into your head, just gently push them away as you're meditating, and try concentrating on just one thought or one feeling, such as focusing on your heart center or your third eye, or just entertaining the soul thought and feeling of peace or love or joy.
After about 15 to 20 minutes, focus your heart center and mentally project your intentions for extraterrestrial contact. Send out your peaceful invitation. They like that. We're meeting them halfway.
Remember, they are highly advanced telepathically, and they will perceive your intentions and your presence. After your meditation, open your eyes and go ahead and scan the skies to see if you see any unusual, strange phenomena in the form of lights. You may, or flash bulbs, we'll explain that more. You may also pick up, some of you, a telepathic communication from an ET.
But before you go out in the field or after your field work, make sure you go to the application or the app, or it's called Heavens Above, I believe, and we will put it down below in the link for you to click onto. Or they may give you some confirmation through aerial phenomena. The ETs may give you some signs. It could be either
They could be very conspicuous, slow-moving lights, maybe about 300 feet up. These could be orbs or light spheres. Or if you see the lights moving higher up, those could be ships way up there. But that's where an app comes in, where you can Double check to make sure it's not a satellite that you're looking at.
Or it's the space station.
Right, it could be the space station.
Sometimes you may not even see or experience anything extraterrestrial or metaphysically related in response to your CE5 efforts.
But later, on the way home, or maybe even within the next day or two, you may have an experience in the form of a very vivid dream or a sighting when you least expect it.
And sometimes, a close acquaintance, your spouse, or your significant other, whom was not even out at your CE5 with you, will experience an extraterrestrial contact or sighting instead. There are no limits to what you may experience.
No. And as many as there are stars in the sky and galaxies floating about in the vast cosmos, there are possible ET contact scenarios and unique experiences.
And most seemingly tailored just for you. In closing thought, the most important CE5 tool for you to have are 1, your intention, 2, your attitude, and lastly, heartfelt sincerity.
Thank you for watching the Pete and Ray Pathways Show.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.